Dude, JDCR made that tweet that was like, hey, I TO'd for the Spirit Zero event, and he said, hey, I was a bracket TO, and it was very fun, and I realized that TOing is hard. Also, you guys need to use deodorant and take a shower. You smell.
Damn.
That shit cracked me up. I was like, man, this guy JDCR straight TO'd one time, and he's like, y'all motherfuckers smell. I don't want to point out any fingers, but he might have been talking about anime players. It wasn't me, dude. I'm not even in Korea. Don't at me. I smell delicious. I take a shower every day. I brush my teeth at least twice a day. You know how some people, when they're on vacation and shit, they're like, I'm not going to shower for like 3 days. I can't remember the last time I've done that in my life. I can't do it. When I wake up, I have to shower immediately. It's like I can't help myself.
What if you go camping? Are you gonna like find a river, a lake?
Bro, I'm bringing a bucket of water. We're bird bathing and shit. Like, we're gonna figure it out. Dude, Ultra David's showering techniques is the grossest shit I've ever heard in my life. Bro, I was telling me one time about showering, and he turns to me, and I was like, yeah, what's the longest it's been? And he's like, oh man. He's like, my wife asked me once, like, hey, did you shower this week? And he said to her, it depends on if last Sunday counts as the start of this week or not. He's like, it was like Friday. And he was like, does Sunday count as the start of this week? If not, then no, I haven't showered this week. That's what he was telling me. And I was like, bro, when you have to start asking when the week starts, that is fucked up. When you have to start clarifying lines and dates.
I remember one time he was telling me, he was like, yeah, the person I lived with had to be like, David, come on, man. I was like, damn, yo.
Dude, that was like the first time I was talking about the bathroom, like going to the bathroom, and I was like, yeah, I was washing my hands, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, why'd you wash, like, you washed your hands? I was like, yeah, dude, I wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom. He's like, no, you don't. He's like, people don't actually do that, right? I was like, what the fuck do you mean people don't actually do that? They absolutely do. You fucking Jesus Christ. Bro, I was at a fighting game tournament, and I watched someone walk from the bathroom stall where they were taking a shit and just walk out of there, and on their way they stopped and thanked Reptile Fraud for dropping the Twitch Prime, and then they walked out of the bathroom without washing their hands. And later on, I like saw that guy walk up to somebody. I won't say who, because I'll spare their feelings, and be like, I'm a big fan, and shook their hand, and I was like, nope, you motherfuckers are dirty.
All these people in the chat that have taken pictures and shaken hands with Ultra David at events are just regretting their decision.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, that guy walked up to somebody else and was like, hey, I'm a big fan, can I get a picture? And he shook his hand. I was like, y'all nasty, bro. Y'all nasty as fuck.